Okay guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel and also welcome to today mathematics likely question and answer for this upcoming JAMB examination. So if this is your first time watching my video or visiting my channel, do it to subscribe, like, also click the button in case what we have a new video like this. Okay, in this video we'll be looking at solution of this question 11 to 20 of this UTME mathematics question and likely question and answer for this one upcoming JAMB examination. In case you missed our previous video, which is question 1 to question 10, in case you missed the previous video, you can check in the description below. You'll see the link that will direct you to the video so you can be able to watch it. And if you have any question pertaining to the previous video and this short video, you can let me know in the comment section or check in the description below. You see the link that will direct you to our main group, our mathematics solution group. So welcome to Mathematics Africa. Okay, let's look at you can solve for all these questions in case you see like a question in this upcoming JAMB examination, so can you able to solve it. This is the first question we have to solve today. Okay, and if it's the first time watching our video or visit our channel, do it to subscribe, like, and click the button in case what we have a new video like this. Okay, let's move to question 11. This is the first question. This question states that which of the Venn diagram below represents P prime, intersect Q, and intersect what? R. So this is the option we are given. Option A, B, C, D. And these are what? That sets Venn diagram. So what we just did now, I will give you the simplest way you can interpret this what? This thing. So you can be able to choose the option very fast because JAMB is a CBT and the time is a seconds. It's very fast. So I give you the simple trick to solve for this question, and today I will give you a simple trick to solve any question based on what I will teach you today. Okay, so let's go how you can solve this question now. Let me give you the simple interpretation. In this place, so they are talking about shaded word part because this part is shaded, shade. It means that what our universal is what is a shaded word, and where the shaded is our universal, right? So in this place now, we are giving our P complement or P bar means what complement means that this P will not be what shade, okay? And this Q, intercept of Q is not having complement, it's not having bar. It means that Q what we shade. And in this place, intercept of what of R means that our R will not be shade. So if you compare to what I just said now, this one will not shade, this one will not shade, this one will shade, while this one will not shade. So let's compare it to what? To what we have as the option here. If you look at this one, I said P will not be what? Will not be shade, R will not be what? Shade. While this Q will be shade. So it means that our answer is this. So if it goes to this way, P is not shade, Q is not shade, this one is not shade. So this one is not the options. Here we have P is not shade, Q is not shade, R is not shade. Means that this one is not our options. So here we have our P is not shade, Q is not shade, and what? R is not what? It's not shade. This is not our option. So this our option is what? Is A. Because this P what is shade is not shade and R is not shade. While this Q is what? Is shade. So that is how, and that is the simplest way you can solve this question. Okay. This I've done what for the first question today. Okay, let's move to the second question of today class. Okay, hello guys, you're welcome back. Okay, this is the question 12 and quantitative of today mathematics class. Okay, in this question we have the question 13. The question 12 states that in a survey of 50 newspaper readers, 40 read champion and 30 read was garden. How many read both what papers? How many people want to read both what papers? So I will give you the simple and the simplest trick to solve this. Okay, I will say that the total newspaper is what? Is 50. Why the number of people that read to this championship is what? Is 40. Why the guardian is what? Is 30. So what we just here, you add this one championship with what? With this guardian, you add this one and this one, we add it together and you subtract what? This from it, the total number of newspaper, you subtract it from what? From this. And then you get a what? How many people that study what? That read what? Both what paper. Okay, that is the simplest way to do it. So what I'm saying next is you have our S. How many people that read both newspaper is what? Let's say it to be what? S equals to the total number of students that read championship, which is what? The champion we have a 40 plus add it together that reads a guardian, that's what 30 minus the total survey, which is what? Minus what? 50. That's giving us what? As S is equal to, that's our 40 plus 30, we have 70 minus what? 50. 70 minus 50, we have what? That will be equal to what? 20. So therefore our S is equal to what? 20. So D is our answer. So this question states that make Q the subject of the formula if P is equal to m over 5 into bracket s plus q close bracket plus what? 1. We want to make this q here as subject of formula. So what we just do here, and the first thing to do here now, you know this place, we have p here, we have m over 5 here. This place is in some of the fraction. This one is not in form of fraction. You can introduce what? Over 1 to it to make everything what? In form of fraction. So now after you get introduce over 1 to it, you make everything what? In form of what? Of fraction. What we just do here is to what? To find the LCM. Okay? We find the LCM of what? Of 1, 5, and what? And 1. That's LCM of 1, 5, and 1 is what? Is 5. So it means that you multiply both sides here. You multiply both sides by what? By 5. Okay? So when you multiply both sides by 5, we have our 5 multiplied by p equal to, we have our m over what? Over 5 into bracket m plus what? Q close bracket multiply by what? 5 plus here we have our 1 over 1 multiply by what? 5. So in this way, 5 times p, we have our 5 what? P equal to, in this place now we have our 5 here. This 5 counts this 5 here. We have left with what? M into bracket s. Here, oh sorry, here this one is s. We have our s plus what? Q close brackets. Here 5 times 1 we give us plus what? 5 equal to. So next thing to do here now, since we are working towards what? This is our Q as a formula. So you can take this one to this part. Let's bring this 5 to this place now. So it's what? We will 5 what? P. This will be minus what? 5 equal to, we have our what? M, because we are bringing this plus here, we change to minus when it comes to this place. That's why I get this minus 5. So we have 5m into bracket s plus what? Q. Let's close bracket. So we are working towards this our Q. So what we just do here, this our M is still what? Is more multiply what? Both sides here. Okay. What we just do here is very simple now. You will find the means to divide what? To cancel this M for here. Which was, you can do it like this and divide both sides, or you can open the brackets. Okay, if you open the bracket, you still get the same thing. But let's make it very simple way. Let's divide both sides by what? To count this m for this place. Let's divide both sides by what? By m. So you divide this one by m, you divide this one what? By m. M cancels m now. So now I'll get for our s plus what? Q. Okay, let me write this like this. Let me write it like this. 5p, so our conversion, minus what? 5 over what? M equal to, we have our s plus what? Q at this place now. So in this place, I want to make this Q as a formula. You know, this place is still attached to this Q. So you bring this one, this s to do what? To this side. You bring it to this side. You bring this our s to this side. So when you bring this s to this side, this one becomes, we have our 5 what? P minus what? 5. When you take this one to this place, that give us, this one is over. We have our m here. This one that be what? Minus what? S, because we have plus here, turn to what? Minus when it comes to this place. Okay? So what you just do, it will be equal to what? Q. Our Q is equal to this now. So if you look at our option, this thing is not, it's not there, because the solution is not in this option. You can still work it. Okay? So in this place now, what we just do here, let me clean this place. Okay, in this place now, what we just do here now, since we have our 5p minus what? 5 over what? M minus s equal to what? Q. And it's not what? In the option. So what we just do now, because this one still have a solution. Okay, in this place now, since this place is in fraction, this one is not in fraction. Introduce over 1 to this, make what? This one is in fraction. And find the SN of what? M of 1. And SN of M of 1 is what? Is M. So here our Q now is equal to what? Over M. M divided by M is M. The M divided by M, that is 1. 1 times all this, we have our 5p minus what? 5. 1 divided by M, that is what? M. M times S here, that equals minus what? M what? S. So in this place, this is what we get. So you can, if you check this one out, do you have it in option? Okay, in this place now we have our 5 minus 5 minus ms. We have it like this. So if that is B is our answer now. So here we can rearrange it. If you rearrange it, Q is equal to what? 5p minus what? ms minus what? 5 over what? M. So this is our answer for what? For Q. So which is what? Which is what? B. So B is the answer for this one, question 13. I hope you understand. And if you don't understand, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And subscribe to our channel. Also, turn the notification button in case what we have a new video like this. Okay, let me see what question 14 of this one today class. Hello guys, so welcome back to this mathematics class. This question what? 14. Okay. This question 14 states that we have what? If 9x squared plus 6xy plus what? 4y is a factor of 27x to the power 3 minus 8y raised power what? 3. Find the other factor. And these are our options we have. Okay? So how will you solve this question now? Assuming you understand what you remember this topic very well, you know it's for this particular topic called what? Polynomial, okay? And this question is what is division of what? Of polynomial. Because we want to find the factor of what? Of this. This is the first what factor we are given. Okay? The first factor of this is the first. I want to find the other factor of what? Of this. Okay? So how will you solve it now? It means that what you divide this by this. Okay? In order to divide this by this, you use what? A long word division. Okay? This is how you do it. We have our long division symbol. Here we have our inside, we have 27, s raised power 3 minus what? Minus s y raised power what? 3. Here we put this one, you have 9s squared plus 6sy plus what? 4y squared. So what the next thing to do now is to divide it now. Use 9s squared divided by what? 27s power 3. 9 divided by 27 we have what? 3. S squared divided by s raised power 3, that's what? S. Because subtract 2 minus 3 here, we give what? We have s. So now we are doing the first division now. So the next thing to do now, to multiply the answer you get here, multiply by what? All this. Okay? 3s times this, that gives what? 27s raised power 3. 3s, 3 times 6, we have plus what? We have 6. 3 times 6, we have what? 18. S times s here gives what? S was squared. Y, because we don't have y here, we have what? Only y. 3 times we have plus here, right now. 3 times 4, we have 12. We have 3 times what? We have our s here, that gives us our s, because we don't have s here, give us s, and y raised power what? Y raised power 2. Okay? So the next thing to do now is to subtract. So you subtract this from this. Okay? So what we just do now, minus here, minus this one, and minus here plus here, which is not visible, right? Minus times plus here, which is what? Minus. Minus this minus this, that gives us what? 0. Okay, sorry, this minus this gives us 0. Okay, so this one here, we have our 0 here. Minus times plus here, we have our minus what? 18s squared y. Minus times plus here, that gives us minus what? 12s what? Y squared. Okay. So here we have what? We have minus this, that's what? Minus what? 8y raised power 3. So that's our what we made that now. After you subtract this, because this one they are not alike. So that's why you can subtract this from this. Okay? So that's why you need to write it out like this. Open the bracket with what? The minus sign. Okay? The next thing to do now is to divide what? Again and again. So use this 9s squared. 9s squared we need to divide by this. Okay? 9 divided by 18, we have what? We have minus here. Because of this minus, that was minus what? 2. Okay, s squared divided by s squared here, that's what? 1. That's 1 times 2, that gives us 2. And we have our s y what's remaining there, that's what? 2y. So you have divided what? By this now. So the next thing to do now is to find the remainder again. So to get the remainder, you use the answer you get here, you use to multiply what? All this. Okay, that's what? Minus 2y multiply by what? 9s squared, that gives us minus 2 times 9, that gives us minus what? 18. Okay, y times this, we have our s squared y. S squared was y. Here we have a minus times minus plus here we have minus. Okay. 2 times 6 we give us 12. We have our y times this, that we have y squared. Here we have our s y was squared. Because y times y here gives us y squared. Minus times minus here we have what? Minus. 2 times 4 we have 8. We have 8. Y times y squared, that gives us y raised power 3. So what is doing now to what? To get our remainder, we should subtract what? Both sides. Subtract this one from this now. So here, minus times minus here, we have our plus. This one change to plus. Okay. Minus times minus here, change to plus. Minus times minus here, change to what? Oh, plus. Okay. Here, in this place I have minus 18sy plus 18sy. It gives what? 0. The same thing occur here. This one is positive, this one is negative, this one is positive. And they are what? They are the same. It gives 0. This one so what? It gives what? 0. So it means that now our factor is what? Our other factor for this one, for this question is equal to what? This is our other factor. So now if you look at our option now, we have our option A, we have 3s minus what? 2y. So here our option A is what? Is the correct answer. So this is our what? Our answer for this one. Question what? 14. If we look at others, it's different. So this is our answer. This one is positive, but we have our negative here. So our A is the what? Is the correct answer for this one. for this one, for this question 14. Okay, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the button. And question 15. Okay guys, this is the question 15 of today class. So in this place we have this question 15 to say that factorize completely s raised to power 3 plus 3s minus what 10s over 2s squared minus 8. So this question 15, we have to factorize completely of this. So and this is what these are the options we have in this corner, this question 15. So in this place, and how we solve it. Okay, you solve it like this. I will give you the simplest way to solve this question in case, because this one is a JAMB question. So in this place we have our 3s, s is power 3, which is one. If you look at this place, this expression is more than what quadratic equation, but you can convert this one to quadratic equation by what is common to both sides here. If you think that what is common to both sides there, we have a s mean that s what is common to both sides there. So in the same thing, you can apply to this place. Here, what is common to both sides there? 2 is also common to both sides there, because 2 can divide by 8. Okay, so 2 is common to both sides there. So in this place, from this place, okay, let's look at the solution. The solution. Here we have s is common to both sides there. For the up here, we have our s into brackets. When you take s divided by this, we have our s all square. We have a plus what? A divided by s, 3s squared. That you have 3 what? S minus what? 10. Close bracket over. So here we have our 2. We say 2 is common to both sides because 2 can divide by this 8. So we take our 2 outside. So that will be 2 divided by 2s squared. That will make our s squared minus 2 divided by 8. That give us what? 4. So you can cancel this, close this bracket like this. So the next is to do now. If you look at this one, is what? This is a quadratic equation now. So you know how to calculate quadratic equation. Okay, I'll give you the simplest way you can calculate this quadratic equation for this one, for this question. Use the factorization method. So in this place then, to factorize to this question, to use factorization to solve this quadratic equation now, what we just do. So let's take this one let's take this one to this side. Let me say from this place, let me write it out like this: s squared plus what? 3s minus 10. So I want to factorize this one on. Here, if you compare it to the general formula, you know the general formula quadratic is a s squared plus b s plus what? C. So if you compare this one to this one, they are the same. So it means to calculate, to factorize this thing now, to factorize this question now, what we just do now, the coefficient of a, the coefficient of s squared multiplied by c. Our c is 10. So this a, the coefficient of s squared here is what? Is 1. Which means that our a is equal to 1. So for our b now, our b is equal to what? Plus 3. While our c is equal to what? Minus what? 10. So in this place now, to factorize this question now, what we just do now, coefficient of what? Of this s squared multiplied by the c. That is what? A times what? C. A times c, we have a 1 times what? Minus what? 10. Which gives us minus what? 10. So in this place now, what the next thing to do here now is to what? What are the two numbers you multiply together that give you minus 10? At the same time, you add it and subtract it. You use to what? Expand what? This one. You use to expand it. You get what? Minus what? 3. You use to, you get this plus 3 rather. You use to expand this b. So what are the two numbers multiplied together give you minus 10? At the same time, when you add it or subtract it, we get what? Plus what? 3 at this place. Okay, the two number, use the two number you can do here. You say what? 5 times minus what? 2. It gives what? Minus 10. Okay, 5 times minus 2 give minus 10. So let's see it. If you say 5 plus into bracket minus 2 give us what? Minus times plus times minus give minus. So subtract this from this, we get what? 3. So here we have what? Our to the two number you'll be using is what? Is 5 and what? Minus what? 2. 5 and minus what? 2. Okay, in this place, let's put this 5 and minus 2. It let you to expand what? This. So here now, from this place down, we have our s. So we have our s square. You have our s square. So therefore here our 3s now will be expanding as what? Plus what? 5s minus what? 2s plus minus 10. So this one we have expand this 3. So because if you subtract this 5s minus 2, we get what? This plus 3 we have here. So here this is what you give us into 4 parts now. So here now you can factorize it now. We have our this way take into 2. So for this person, this first two number we have of s squared plus what? 5s. Let's close the bracket. So here now, what is common to both sides? If you take minus outside, because minus is common on both sides there. Let's find the minus outside. So after writing this minus outside, you close the bracket. We open bracket right down. That is a 2s Minus times minus give us plus. So plus will be inside there. You have 10 close bracket. So next to do now, what is common in this place? What is common at this place now? The common part in this place we have what s is common at this place now. So when s is common, let me do it there. So s is common. S is common in this place. We have our what? Our s. We have s is common. So s divided by s squared. We have s plus what? S divided by 5s. We have what? With that we have what? 5 plus brackets. So what is common in this place? We have what? 2 is common at this place because 2 is divided by this one. This 10. So here let's take our minus what? 2 outside. 2 divided by 2s. We have as what? S plus 2 divided by 10. We have what? 5 close bracket. So in this place now, we have it like this. We have it like this and what? So what we just do, since this one and this one they are the same, so you can take one part outside. So when you take one part outside, we have our s plus what? 5 close bracket. Take the outer what? Outer one. That is what? S what? Minus 2. So this one will become what? The final answer of this one. After factorize this one, we get to this. Okay, let's do for this. Let's take this one outside. This one also, let's take it outside. Let's take this one outside here. We have our s squared plus what? 4. In this place you can also split this up because this 4 is as a square root. Okay, we can write it like this. You can write it like this: s square plus what? That will be what? 2 square. Because this one having square, you can convert this 4 to what? To square also. That make it what? 2 raised power 2, make it what? 4. So that is what? 2 square. So this one is a difference of what? Of 2 to a square. So what just do here now? Since if you want to factorize this one, it will be equal to be one of it to be positive, or one other, the second one will be one negative. Or it can be right that is our s minus what? 2 into bracket, open bracket, that's s plus what? 2. So if we expand this one, we get this one. So let's put this one. This one will give us this. Why this one has gives what? This. So let's put it into what number we have here. We have our s into bracket. Instead of writing this, we write this data s plus what? 5. Let's close bracket into bracket s minus what? 2. Let's close the bracket. Let's close b bracket divided by. Here we have for this, we have 2 outside in bracket, and this one we get this. That's our s minus what? 2. Put bracket s or plus what? 2. So in this place now, let's go to the bracket here. This minus 2 cancel this minus 2 here. Here we left is our s into bracket. You have s or plus 5 divided by, we have 2 outside there into bracket s or plus what? 2. So we miss what? This is our final answer. Now no the calculation again. Our answer is equal to what? This. So let's look for our option. In this place we have our s open bracket s plus 5. So which means that our question B is the what? The option B is our answer for this one, for this question. Okay. I hope you understand this video. Okay, let me solve the question 16 of this video.